We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with two away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kingman's there to make the catch, one away.
Batting second, not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brock Holt becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Up 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Now in the box, Dave Kingman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Kingman aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Kingman rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That average way up there to start things out. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22, Mark Pryor.
So here now's the pitcher, Mark Pryor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Here's the 0-1.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
The catcher,
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
batting 6th, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ernie Banks.
Settling in now, Ernie Banks. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runners on first with one down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners off for second. This is line to left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Smoke is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Smoke becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Freddie Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Base hit into right center.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1, 2, 3 inning. You look up.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Standing in now, Mark Pryor, as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. To short, hit hard. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now batting. The second base.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lorenzo Cain is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Brock Holt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. And the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Fire Isaac.
Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. from the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Popped high in the air. Sogard waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. At the plate now, Mark Pryor. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Throw gets him. 2 down. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now another 0-2. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the Brewers get back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Dave Kingman. He's running. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And there he goes towards second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Corbin Burns gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. Here's the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Braun stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Braun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
First offering on its way. Brock Holt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton as he hits one on a line to left field. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the seventh. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 46.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. The captain.
Omar Narvaez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Javier Baez is past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The third baseman.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Dave Kingman. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44. Anthony.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he takes ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Avisail Garcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's the 0-2.
ball. That's just out.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ben Gamble will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Drives it out to deep right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batter, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. In now is Lorenzo Cain, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Brock Holt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Count.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 17-1 this evening. The Cubbies used 25 hits to earn a victory.
That was the ball.